after a very lengthy flight, we can finally say welcome to Italy. We are so excited to explore all of the rich culture and history this beautiful country has to offer. So we just landed in Rome Termini Airport and we are on our way to take the train into the city center. Since we were visiting 4 cities during our trip, the train was the best mode of transportation for us. We advise you to book in advance, especially for high-speed trains, which can save you money and also guarantee you a seat. There are various train classes and speeds. We chose to book business class trains and found the ride to be very relaxing. We spent a total of 4 days in Rome and absolutely hit the ground running, wasting no time getting out to explore sites. Our Airbnb was located in this bustling piazza, which served as the perfect home base during our stay in Rome. Our first stop was the Roman Pantheon. Built as a temple dedicated to the worship of pagan Roman gods. Be sure to buy your tickets in advance. Keep in mind we visited during off-peak season, and as you can see, it was very crowded. After quite a bit of walking, we worked up an appetite and decided to grab a bite at the well-known Osteria de Fortunata, where we dined on cacio e pepe, meatballs, and carbonara. It was fantastic. We started our next morning very early to the anticipated iconic Roman Colosseum, built in 1st century AD. Visited by at least 6 million people annually, this landmark is the largest amphitheater in the world, once capable of seating 50,000 to 80,000 spectators. So we are at the Roman Colosseum and I am super excited because this is my 4th out of 7th wonder of the world, and this is absolutely amazing. Famous for hosting gladiator battles, mock naval battles, animal hunts, and executions, the Colosseum remains one of the most popular tourist attractions in Rome. The Colosseum has survived wars, earthquakes, fires, and even vandalism. On July 7, 2007, the Colosseum became one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. In order to avoid long lines, we recommend that you arrive early in the morning with a guided tour or get a Roma Pass, which offers free entrance to the Colosseum without having to wait in line. Since there are an endless amount of sights to see, we decided to take advantage of Rome's hop-on hop-off bus tours as a way to explore certain attractions at your own pace. The tours allow you to hop on and hop off at designated stops as many times as you'd like. We also visited Vatican City, but we didn't film while there. Our next stop was the very famous Trevi Fountain, completed in 1762. Rumor has it that tossing a coin into the fountain is a popular tradition, with many people believing that you're guaranteed to return to Rome. We'd recommend visiting the fountain very early in the morning or late evening because, as you can see, it does get very crowded. After spending some time at the fountain, we took a short walk to the nearby Spanish Steps, built between 1723 and 1726. There are 135 steps dedicated to the Holy Trinity, which is represented by 3 tiers: Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Our trip to Rome was not complete without exploring the charming neighborhood of Trastevere. This popular neighborhood, known for its lively ambiance, shops, hidden squares, has a great culinary scene, and is very popular with locals and tourists. After a great dinner, we ended the night with tiramisu, one of many. Another early morning, another scenic train ride, and today we're heading 3 hours and 45 minutes to Venice to take a water taxi to our home for the next 3 nights. Okay. Next stop is Murano. We decided to take a water taxi, also known as a vaporetto, which is an affordable way to get from Venice to Murano. The ride in total took about 15 minutes. We decided to stay in Murano because it's a lot more quiet compared to the main island of Venice. While in Murano, we would highly recommend staying at the NH Collection Murano Villa. This 4-star hotel was previously a glass-blowing factory. Murano is the second largest island in the Venetian lagoon. It was initially a fishing port, but in the 13th century it became known for its artisanal glass production. We would highly recommend either visiting or staying on this quaint island, and we love the fact that you could easily explore the entire island by foot. So, Murano is known for its glass blowing, and we are on our way to see our first glass blowing demonstration.
So as you can tell, the temperature of the glass is very, very high. In this moment it's around 800 degrees Celsius. This is the final result.
Look at that skateboard! After the demonstration and taking a stroll around, we decided to hop on the Vaporetto for a day trip to Venice. Venice by far was one of our favorite cities, with its timeless charm, canals, and architecture. You can take a gondola ride along the canals or just stroll through hidden squares. The majority of the sites are concentrated within a small area, making Venice very walkable. Just make sure that you wear comfortable shoes.
While Venice can be very crowded even in the off-peak season, there's always plenty of opportunities to find these little isolated alleyways where it's just you and nobody else.
Don't be afraid to venture off the beaten path. Sometimes every little twist and turn leads to somewhere absolutely beautiful. And in Venice, there's no shortage of beautiful locations. So that sums up our day trip in Venice. But before we leave, we gotta make one more stop because I would like a cannoli. We're so sad to be leaving Murano, but excited to visit our last city. Another day, another train ride, and we are headed 2 hours to Florence. Welcome to Florence, known as the birthplace of the Renaissance. Of course, we absolutely love a good adventure, and so we decided to climb the Duomo. Yes, this climb is a popular activity, and visitors are required to reserve a time slot for their ascent.
We're here. 20 steps so far. We got a little break there. Now we're continuing onwards. Now it's even more narrower. That spiral.
After about a 15 to 20 minute climb, we were treated with breathtaking views of the city.
As quickly as we get up there, we have to go back down. 400 some odd steps. Did not feel like 400 some odd steps. We got there easily. Wasn't that bad.
It was rough initially, but when you get to the top, the view is absolutely worth all 463 stairs. Make sure you have on good walking shoes, and if you're claustrophobic, you might have a difficult time because the stairways are very narrow. The next morning, we woke up to sweeping views of the Duomo from our Airbnb balcony. We then hit the ground running and started the morning off at the Uffizi Gallery. We then took a stroll along the Ponte Vecchio, which is a historic bridge in Florence. Make sure when you come to the Ponte Vecchio, you come with your significant other so they can buy you some jewelry. I think it's time for a ring upgrade.
I need a ring upgrade. Mine was $12 on Amazon.
Well, that was by choice. We ended our day visiting one of Florence's wine windows.
That's it.
And before leaving Florence, we got a lot of recommendations to go visit Pino's Sandwiches. Pino's is a small, family-run sandwich shop known for its traditional Italian sandwiches, and it was absolutely delicious. We spent a total of 10 days in Italy and left with memories to last us a lifetime. We truly hope that you enjoyed our video, and always remember to never stop exploring.
Our trip has come to an end.
I don't want to go back!
Piazza di Santa Maria in Trastevere. You gotta close the door.